All right. This is actually a fugue that you may, if you're paying attention, you may see in Megas XLR.
That's true. That's true. We recycled this one.
I think that's a common kind of fantasy for most guys.
It is.
That was my favorite dream.
To be some kind of king or pharaoh and have
with hot chicks,
women doing your bidding.
When they bring you action figures.
Yeah.
Mom told you not to talk that way around me. The order, I'm hungry.
There's a lot of those kind of like Polish restaurants downtown where you get like potato pancakes and stuff.
Which we're all about that. You know,
Yeah.
we're from Eastern
Some
Europe.
kibasi, as
Yeah,
you can see there.
We like that
I
sort
can't
of
believe
thing.
it's so late. I must have been dancing for like 7 hours straight.
What do you think sounds better, Chaka? 8 pierogies, 2 potato pancakes, and a hard-boiled egg? Or 4 pierogies,
He's boring.
3 potato pancakes, and a candy bar?
Alex, are these the big decisions in your life? Damn, don't you ever bore yourself to death?
What? My life's not that...
When do you ever have fun, Alex?
Hey, just because I don't dry hump random people on the dance floor.
That's how we see the rest of the world. That right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
That guy
Yeah.
is our enemy.
Yes. And that guy right there is me.
Yeah.
God,
That was a point of view shooter. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Hey,
There's Goat with a broken down egg.
Art imitates life.
Yeah.
Sorry, Goat.
Oh, gotta go call my cousin. How damn hard can it be
Oh,
to take
Trish,
care of a
that's
14-week-old
Trisha Ward
baby?
doing that voice.
Trisha
right
Ward,
there.
excellent, excellent.
So,
Excellent
Wonderful
voice
actress, yes.
she
Indeed.
seems nice?
Yeah,
He doesn't know
that's
if
the word
she's
I was
nice.
looking for.
She's pretty bitchin', but she's starting to remind me of a sweaty pair of tighty whities, you know, clingy on. Oh well, I'll find someone else tonight. Maybe sooner.
How do you manage
The
to
real
keep
life
getting
Goat.
these?
That's true. For all those folks
You know
out
what?
there.
Goat really has evolved.
You throw enough
Like,
girls against the
back
wall,
here,
eventually one of them's
like,
got to stick.
he was more of a player, and then he
Metaphorically
became
speaking,
more
of course.
of a dirty
Law of
old
averages. You see, if you dangle the meat in front of 50 ladies, chances are.
See, all
one of
this
them's not a
Goat that you're
vegetarian.
hearing now, all this wisdom, that's the actual Goat.
That's the real Goat,
This
man.
is the shit that he would tell
Maybe if you'd
us
hang out with me sometime,
when we were
instead of
sitting there
shoving
playing the
Boba Fett
Sega
action figures
Genesis
up your ass, you'd
after
say
he
to
like
yourself,
nailed some
Yeah,
nasty
well,
fat chick.
maybe
Yeah.
someday.
He'd come out
What
and
about
like tell
tonight?
us this stuff.
Man.
Don't tell me you have
You'd
plans,
hear some
Alex.
wailing
The director's
from the
cut
back
will be
room,
on
and then
last
Goat would come
night.
out.
It was. I missed it.
Yeah, he'd open a beer and put on his
Anyway,
Star Trek The
tonight's
Next
cool.
Generation
Yeah,
tape.
man.
If he
We'll wipe
didn't
the
already
look
have it
inspiration
on.
off your
Yeah.
face. Stop by around 10 if you're man enough. Then set course for the booty quadrant. Engage.
Go on, Alex. When was
Like
the
we were
last time
saying.
you
He's an
visited the
enigma.
booty
He
quadrant?
is. He likes Star Trek and yet he
Check, okay?
bangs
But I
fat
still have my
chicks.
dignity.
I guess that's not a
No,
that,
that's not
yeah,
really.
that goes hand in hand. I'm sorry, Trekkies. I'm one of you. I know what happens. All right.
Got his booty.
Where'd Desmond go?
Desmond said to tell you he'd
Didn't
be
we
right
cover
back.
for Goat a couple times?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I remember that
Okay,
one
then.
particular night we were playing
Hey,
Star Trek
do you guys
How
by
to
any
Host
chance
a
got
Murder
some
Mystery.
Yeah.
diapers?
And Goat had like a cracker
You have to
box.
visit her?
Like his arm
What's the
jammed
point?
into a
She's in the
cracker
home.
box and
That's
was
true.
like
Fine,
stoned
whatever.
and
Drunk
to the
out of
point
his
being a
mind.
retard.
Yeah.
Rolling
Men
around on the
suck.
floor, just making sounds
Yeah, I
like
think
"Ah,
lesbian
ah, ah,
headquarters is
ah,
still
yeah,
accepting
well." And then
applications.
they came up
No
from
date
Goat's
on the
apartment
side
saying
of
like,
the night.
"Go,
Jen,
Larissa, the
me?
big girl you banged last night is crazy. She threw bottles into the bathtub and is rolling around in glass, cutting herself. She smashed my guitar. She's screaming your name. Go, please come and control her." And he just rolled around on the floor going,
No
Yeah.
cable,
until the guy
now what
finally
am I
got
gonna
exasperated
do?
and
Where's
left,
this
and
gonna
we
break when I
continued
do
our
it?
role-playing game.
Alex? He's not my
RPG.
boyfriend. Anyway, I think it's his turn to be dungeon master or
Motherfucker.
something.
Oh, she just said
I'm going
Dungeon
out.
Master.
You can
Nice.
tag along.
Nice.
Word
No,
up for the
thanks.
Dungeon
I'd
Master.
rather just sit here and watch
Look,
this
she's
stag.
Jack Alfie.
Think I'll check out this fancy new hotel bar.
She's sitting in her pajamas on the couch eating ice cream, a
I
bucket
think
of ice cream.
That's probably as close to Nirvana as you could ever get, whether you're male or female.
You
I
don't
think
have to buy any drinks.
See that
silly.
painting
That's what
on the wall behind the couch?
it's all
Like-
goo.
Yeah, because the
don't know.
painting was a
Does sound
really
kind of
bad.
amusing watching
It had a
people more
guitar
desperate
on
than
it, and
me
it said
making fools of
guitar.
themselves and
And I was like, we can't be
out of
having
rum
that.
reason, so,
Was that
okay,
one of our
count me
domestic
in.
people?
Great.
Yeah, it's
You're
one of the
not
guys
gonna
who didn't
wear
quite get it.
that,
It got,
are
you know,
No.
He's a good guy, kind of an odd guy.
That's all
but
right.
a good
That's
guy.
all right. Sometimes people, don't know your
Goat's
vision.
apartment. This was based on
Hey,
409.
man, let me get
This
your
was an
show.
apartment
Come
we
on
lived in
in.
college.
Just chill for a
This is
bit.
pretty much
I'll
what
be
it
my
looked
room
like.
sniper.
Break down the
This is Goat's,
what's this, a smut
There was
cave?
the U from the Toys R Us
Nice,
sign.
yeah. Nice.
A guy, a random guy, who was probably meant to be Lyman.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah, lots of...
Well,
There's a picture of a
look,
fat
you
chick
wanna go
go
chase
fucked
that
on the
little
door.
I don't know, Goat. Maybe this was a bad idea.
man.
I'm not so good at talking to girls. I feel like
But
I
Goat
say
actually had a
something
smut
stupid every
cave.
time
He
I open
built,
my mouth.
like, he put his bed in a closet and
they'll
then
be the ones opening up their
wallpapered the
mouths.
interior of
You
the
gotta
closet
relax,
With
man.
pornography.
And that's where he'd do his fat chicks.
He'd do the fat chicks while looking at the pictures of the
But
porn
the hot
chicks.
chicks, he wouldn't think about what he was doing.
No.
That little,
Good man.
I think Louis
Let's go
Solis
get some.
post out a lot
Once
of this
more into
stuff.
the breach.
See, that's
Looks
what do we
good.
have
Ted
here?
Stern, I think, was a storyboard artist on this. Ted Stern's an independent comics artist.
Gee, thanks.
He does
It's way too
a
baggy on me, but you
a
might fit
comic
into it.
for
And the stripes will
Fantagraphics
totally make it seem like
called
you're not so
Fuzz
sure.
and Pluck.
Don't they have
Props out to Ted
euphemisms where
Stern.
you're from?
See you at Comic Con.
Word.
Alex, welcome to
The
O'Sullivan's.
Through the
For
Beer
only
Show.
thing older than
Fuck,
Nice.
dude, that's amazing. That's like, you haven't seen that since Ralph Bakshi. Props out to Ralph Bakshi.
That bartender designed to look like Don Duga, who actually did the voice of the bartender.
Really?
It's got
Yeah.
the
Excellent.
worst smell in the world.
We didn't fuck around.
I know, like,
A while back,
animation dorks will know what we're talking about. The rest of you will probably just turn the
you go.
commentary
Oh.
off.
The worst smell in the world
Yep.
jar.
Yep.
Actual.
actually
Awful. Awful. Didn't you leave that when you left the
It was
apartment?
definitely the
We
most
did. I
horrible
think
thing
she's
you
like
could imagine.
turned
Every
up
once in a
all
while,
the
we
heat
open up the jar
and
and
like
let
left
it
that
go.
sitting out in the apartment.
In an open jar of mayonnaise.
Yeah, and it
I'm not really
exploded.
sure, man. We stuck it in the freezer
Oh.
to preserve it.
Here's the story.
No,
Hey, all right.
And it killed a man, obviously.
Hey, Goat.
Nice. That was definitely laid out by Louis Solis. Nice poses there.
Easy, young Alex. This is just where we fuel up
Louis,
on free eats
great
and cheap beer.
animator,
Don't worry,
great
man, I'll take
director.
care of you.
He's up in Canada now working on
Now,
stuff. He
we drink.
actually posed out
So,
most
where you
of
from?
that trailer that I did, Motor City.
Mhm.
Great
So
job
here
on
we
Should
are.
you look for that
You and
online?
me and a
One
couple
day,
of
yeah.
others.
look
It
for
may
that
be a
never.
show one day. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Look for that.
Speaking
Maybe I'll
of our
include
eyes-
this
oh,
on the DVD.
Wait, is this Tony Kupo coming up?
It's great, Phil. Now I can
Oh
spend
yeah,
more time
Tony
doing
Kupo.
work and
Yeah,
less
yeah.
time
Coming
hanging
up.
with my
Coming up,
family and
guys.
The
friends.
infamous
And
Tony
Here we go.
fucking
Is this him?
Kupo.
use it as a butt
No.
I think it's a little later
That's
when
right.
everybody gets
Sorry,
drunk.
got excited.
Yeah.
All right, man. you
Look
ready
at
for a
that
little
background,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
You know what, Goat?
These bars. Now that earlier bar was based on a bar called the Glockamora.
The
which was
Gloramora,
an
if you
Irish
will.
bar. Gloramora. It looked
This
like.
was-
And this was based on a bar called the Pit Stop,
The Pit
which was
Stop.
a biker bar. And here we go. We're in the Pit Stop.
Yeah.
Now
Now
we
the
go. And hey, oh, they
Let's
like
go.
goat. Hey, it's just goat.
Well, I
Don't worry
remember
about
that
it.
the Glockamora was across from the school we went
Oh,
to.
now check it out. These are based on real guys. I'm sorry, Amon, for this cruel caricature of
for a
you
little action.
coming up.
Alex, this is Big Lou.
Oh wait,
Oh,
oh that's
that's
right.
cheese.
I remember Amon.
And this year's
We didn't make him as cruel as we did in the initial design. That's right. Forget what I said, Amon.
It's too late. It's on tape.
But yeah, it's based on Big Gay Lou, Amon, Cheese, different guys that we knew in college or thereabouts.
Tell you what, man. If you get lucky, I'll even spring
Oh.
the bathroom.
See, that is
yeah.
classic Goat. Goat would say that to you.
But this is the kind of bars that you would see often in New York that are not as prevalent, at least in LA, although probably in most of the rest of the country.
Yeah, you got these in the
You wanna take
Midwest.
first
Yeah.
That's
true.
Well, you saw her first,
Right
so she's all yours.
Thanks, man. Now, watch and
So I
look.
think Ann
Oh,
Bernstein
alright,
actually did the voice of the woman goat's
Hey
hitting on.
there. My name is Buck Rogers, and I'm here to make your tweet. Want to play fetch? You get down on all fours, and I'll
Nice.
free my bone.
What?
You want to have sex?
Yeah, that's
And I remember Ann was in the booth, a little side story.
Oh, there's a side
You
story
can't
for
hear
you.
the people directing when you're in the sound booth. It's sound tight, kind of like the booth we're in now. And that was the voice of Antonio Canobio. That was his voice acting debut. right there.
Antonio Canobio!
But Ann was in the booth acting, and I
French
was
buck.
acting the scene out, acting
think she's
very
a hooker?
angry,
Why do
like
you
the
say
woman.
that?
I don't
And
know.
Ann
She
not
looks
hearing
kinda
what I was
hookery.
saying. saw my face and thought I was angry at her, screaming at her for doing such a bad job acting. And she was very apologetic when she came out. It's like, I'm sorry, I did such a bad job. I was like, hey, I wasn't screaming at you, I was just acting. You know?
That you were
this
using
was
the method.
heavily posed out by Eugene Salandra. You'll probably
Yeah.
see in the little like featurette on the DVD there. I think he
Excellent.
flips that
Hey,
scene.
thanks for playing.
Is this Tony Kubo?
Yes.
I'll give you $100 if I can have this seat next to your
Infamous
friend.
Tony Kubo.
Some businessman you are. I would have given it to you for a piece
Tony
of gum.
fucking Kubo.
Yeah, TFC as they know him in Jersey City.
All right, but this is the last time.
And this is Maggie Frederick voiced this. This was one of the development people at MTV, and the Reverend Jennifer Miller voiced the other person.
She was a kind of New York underground hero, I think.
Yeah, she's a famous New York underground performance artist.
Videos, but they said they couldn't use it because it would be a bad influence on kids.
This is her cartoon. Well, actually, no, I think she acted in some student films, but other than that, her network. Her cable television cartoon
Late night
debut.
cable TV cartoon debut.
It only took 16 rejections.
So, Teeny, how'd you get the name?
Oh, this is awful.
Yeah, this is an awful story.
This should not have been in the show.
This is, the Reverend Jennifer Miller is one of the few people who could pull this kind of horrible story and not be disgusted by it.
This should have been cut.
My mama, why the hell is it so teeny? Of course, later on when my girl
This is
parts
so-
started growing and the little nub fell off.
Oh, and
You
the
see
dog
the dog
ate
ate
it.
the wiener that fell off.
That's
Hey,
awful.
Tina, did you know that Alex
Based
has
on a
steady
true
job
story.
and makes minimum wage?
Really?
She's very impressed by the fact that he has a job and makes minimum wage.
Yes, well, most girls are.
I think many of the characters in the sequence were designed by
Have this dance?
Richard Mather, also known as Dicko, who, if you go to dicko.org, has a really good, weird website.
Didn't he almost kill all of you?
Touch my nose
Yeah,
with my
once
tongue.
I got in a really good drunken driving incident with Dicko,
Yeah.
where we got drunk and had no reason to drive, yet got in a car, drove around a construction site, and crashed into a fence.
Now do
There
my
you go.
friend and I a favor and play something a
art
little more
school.
upbeat.
Friend? What friend?
That was actually when I was in the real working
I know, I was
world.
trying to make it sound better,
Yeah,
but
there
you just
you go.
fucked
Okay,
yourself.
sorry.
Look, Captain Knowledge, do you
Sorry,
want it or
Mom.
not?
Sure.
Then quit talking
Don't make sure Mom
and
never
start
gets this
playing.
DVD.
There, that's more like it, boss.
But they let me go after a week because of their policy against big earrings. So I came to New York to try and make it as an actress, but the only part I got was as an extra in some crappy white snake.
They always did that up against the fence thing in those videos.
And you always loved it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even one of their good songs.
See, Goat's macking it. He knows how to mac it.
God damn you.
I guess life
You always
doesn't
remember,
always work out the way we
There was
planned it.
kids at the I remember the junior high dances. I think that's a direction that we gave to the people.
It should look like a junior high dance.
Yeah, that they didn't really know how to dance. There was just kind of like, there was the guys who just played the video game. They like stood like 3 feet apart and just kind of like worked the controls.
Yeah.
And then there was a guy who tried to hump the chick on the dance floor, and the chaperones had to get involved. Oh, we had to get a song that we could clear from this. We actually got this song.
We got
cleared.
this. Cartoon Network
Yeah.
would never allow us to do this. Oh, what's up? How you doing? See, Jen is kind of bitter. Like, she's kind of like us.
She's definitely bitter.
Yeah, she
Well,
like,
we're like Alex and Jen
yeah.
and every other character. I remember there were definitely 2 camps with this show. People who worked on the show as well as people who watched it. Some thought that Alex and Jen were the heroes and Chaka and her crew were the enemies, and some thought that Chaka and her crew were the heroes and Alex and Jen were the enemies. I think it worked on a couple different
It
levels that way.
Why don't we just see how tonight goes?
Tony
fucking
Kupo.
Tonight's gonna go
Tony
Kupo. Tony fucking Kupo.
Alex, grab your stuff. We're getting out of here.
Oh, great. Well, Teeny,
Oh
it
no,
was nice meeting
you're not
you.
getting off that
I'm
easy.
sure I'll see you
There's
around
got to be an act break coming up,
You
right?
gotta get off. You don't want to be
I
with
mean,
that.
Mary Beth invited us back to her place. We're so in, man.
Uh-oh, the hermaphrodite!
In honor of this fine little lady I've had the pleasure of meeting tonight, I've created
Now
a
there
new
was some
cocktail.
kind of
I
joke
call it the
there.
Bloody
I
Mary
can't
Death.
remember about
Man, you
combining
are
some
so
kind of like,
sweet.
You
you
were
know,
kinda low on
over-the-counter
during the
drugs
mix,
with
so
alcohol.
I threw in a little ragu.
I
Yeah.
think you just said it.
Oh, there you
but
go.
you're too busy blathering.
Hey, people are only listening to this to hear our like incredible insight into this shit,
Sure, what's up there, you love
into this
machine?
cartoon.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, insight.
Listen. I'm
Is
I'm
insight
gonna
another word
get
for
going.
drunk?
Going? You can't go now.
Yeah.
You're about to find out how many licks it takes to get to the
Nice,
center
I
of a
like
Tootsie
that
Pop,
line.
man. I mean, look at her. She wants you.
Yeah, I know.
She's out there cracking her
It's
knuckles.
just that she's,
Tony
she's
Kupo likes to
cool
do
and
that.
all.
Crack his knuckles.
I'm just
He
not
does.
sure if she's the kind of woman I usually go for.
Alex, my friend, don't you know that the key to happiness can be found in 3 simple words?
Use the force.
No. Lower
Aw.
your
Goat
standards.
knows that one.
Now go on.
Fuck.
Set your
Sorry,
phasers
Goat.
on love and make me proud.
Goat, I'm sorry. I tried. I
Come
couldn't
on,
do
baby.
it.
I may not be Fred Flintstone, but I'm gonna make your bed rock.
Funny.
Uh-oh. She's beckoning him.
Don't.
No. That price is
Do what I
do
did.
it.
Oh wait, is this?
Don't do it. Don't go with Folda.
Yeah. Do what I do. Turn on
Excuse me,
Tekken.
ma'am, excuse
Give
me.
her a controller
If there's
There you
and
go.
tell her
need
you
to
can
ask
be
you all
Kuma.
night.
That
Are you
gets
a
the girls
hooker?
out right away, bro.
I said, are you a hooker?
What? No, no.
Oh, this, uh,
Am I a hooker? Is that what you're asking me?
did the voice for
don't
this.
worry.
I think
No,
someone who worked on the
you
show
and
did this
Rico.
voice.
Cool with me.
FYI, sweetie, I happen to be an investment banker specializing in emerging markets.
She's got a big
Rico
haircut.
is my boss.
That's like
You know,
80s
if you don't
style.
get your
Yeah.
drunk
And the
ass
earrings.
away from me, I'm gonna call
Oh, whoa,
security.
here we go.
What's the problem here?
Here we go.
This little bitch just accused me of being a hooker.
Best line in
Hey,
the
I
series.
didn't
Yes.
accuse. I just asked politely.
You've got some nerve. What's the matter? Don't you think your friend here can handle the competition?
What's that supposed to mean?
Relax, baby. You got nothing to worry about. You're much prettier than her. You're the prettiest hooker here.
Hey, I am not a hooker.
Here we go.
No.
Great. Well, if you're not a hooker, and you're not a hooker,
There you go.
Oh.
And the hooker comes up and takes Tony Kupo away.
Jody
You
Matz.
can be
Who I'll
Tony
tell ya.
Montana, and I'll be your Don.
I will just say
Lie down
knows
and be Don.
about that style. That's all I'll say.
Moving on. I don't want to get anyone hurt. So let's talk about the backgrounds again.
Absolutely. Some beautiful backgrounds here. I think Bill Long led this team. I think
Oh,
Bill
no,
Long
Jane.
probably painted these backgrounds.
We couldn't
Some
show her
on-screen
throwing up yet.
vomit. Well,
She
here's
wa-
the thing. I remember the standards department was like, you can't show her vomit on screen.
Yep.
We directed it, vomiting off screen, but yet comes back from free and vomiting on screen. Put it on TV, standards department forgot. There you go. You got vomiting on
Nice.
Alex, lower your
screen. There you go.
I
Said
forgot.
like Ben Kenobi.
Obviously. You don't do it, bro. You
Don't
want
do it.
Serena.
Want to hear
You
a cool
want the
story?
goth chick.
Sure. Okay.
He's trying to tell a story.
He is.
One day, me and some friends went to this drive-through safari.
This is a true
there's
story
all
that
these
actually
signs
happened to
saying,
us.
"Don't feed
It's
the
true.
baboons."
Here we go. Break
We
it
see
down,
this car
buddy.
parked in
Here
the
we
middle
go.
of the road with this
Where do you
huge-ass
see this?
baboon sitting inside
Monkey's
it. And the
designed
skies
by
and the passenger
Cowdy
seat are
Hamura,
peanuts.
by the way.
Nice.
Uh,
She was
So
a pretty good
I pull
artist.
up next
Yeah,
to him and
absolutely.
I say, "Man,
You know,
aren't you scared?" And
Cowdy
he's
and
like,
Bill
"Scared
Long
of
are
these
actually
little
married now.
bastards?"
The guy
And he
who
takes a peanut
led
and
the
chucks it right at
background
the
team
baboon.
on this
So
show,
the baboon
Cowdy,
gets
they
it.
It's all your fault.
They're now
Reaches in the car
married.
and
Yeah.
smacks the guy right in the face. Then the guy smacks the baboon in his face and
Hey, Alex, that's a great story and all, but are you gonna kiss me
Uh-oh.
or what?
yeah.
He's called to the mat.
I'm
Now
definitely
what?
gonna
What does he do?
kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you right
Now.
now.
Alex, man, get up
Uh-oh.
quick. We're gonna get the hell out.
Husband? Who
Uh-oh.
even
She
knew
looked
was
at Goat's
married?
package.
I did.
That's
You
alright.
did?
Well, yeah, Mary Beth said he had a boxing match, but it must have ended early. Damn. This was gonna be the first time I ever did it listening to Enya.
My line,
Your
thank you very
mom's
much.
just
Nice.
gonna get laid new age style.
I think this
Meanwhile,
guy
I'm
coming
gonna
up
get
was
my
also
ass handed
voiced
to
by
me.
Paul
Let's just get
Williams.
the hell out of here.
Right.
The guy
Over the
who
window.
Fruity was based upon. Bars on the windows.
NYC.
Yep.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Calgon, take me away.
No, you don't have to go. Please stay, so I can beat the piss out of you. Hey, team.
Hey, Hank.
It's not what you think.
Hey, baby,
Now this is
answer me
good.
this.
They
Who's
get
more
away
fun to
by
do?
pretending to be
Dorky
drug
one
dealers.
or the
I remember we had a problem with
Yeah,
this.
Standards
Standards,
did not enjoy
Hank,
this
you've got it
joke
all
initially.
wrong. Goat here is
Your new supplier. Mary Beth was running low, and she wanted to
See, we
surprise
got around it
you.
with clever language.
Yes.
I think we never
that's why
said,
we were,
Yeah.
he's
climbing
your
out the
drug
window.
dealer.
No.
We thought you were the
I
cops,
think that was
man.
the initial
I'll be
line.
damned. I almost killed our dealer?
I think this script was written by
apologize,
Eric
Goat.
Friedman.
I hope this
I
doesn't
think
put a
he
strain on our
was the
future
one who
business relations.
pioneered the
Oh,
drug
I
dealer
think we'll be able to get
lines.
past it, but maybe your buds won't be as fluffy next time.
That was an ad lib by
Yeah,
Goat.
that's Goat, of course.
That's
You're the
annoying
dealer.
line.
Who's the kid?
No, he didn't. No, he
he's
ain't
my
about
intern.
that.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Goat.
just
I
for
don't
summer.
think he's
I'm learning
ever
a lot.
had a
Well,
sip
good
of
for you. And more importantly, you're
Coca-Cola.
helping others.
All I know is I've seen him piss in his own fucking
Hey.
fireplace.
and on his
you
own
doing?
curtains.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then yelled at me
The
for
same
pointing
night.
it out, even though I wasn't there.
going out for a little while.
that's good.
We'll see how long
Nice.
it lasts.
This is the next morning when you're hungover.
last night.
Kind of like
Kidding?
tomorrow
I
will
had
be
a
for
great
us.
time.
Absolutely.
Oh,
No,
I'm
I'm
glad to
drinking the
hear
good gin.
Plus, I still have $80.
Remind me not
left
to
from
drink
what your
7-Eleven
friend
rum.
believe he gave you $100.
gave me.
I wonder how much I could have gotten if I was home with him.
At least 110. Ow.
Uh-oh.
I'm just glad you figured out that you can have a fun night without bringing home some random guy.
Now Tammy, who did the voice of Jen, was
yeah.
also a performance artist slash singer.
Watching
Uh-oh.
me.
Haha, see, she went home with the piano bar guy.
I always feel like somebody's watching.
Oh,
Is that Mike DeSev doing that voice?
could be.
Sounds like him.
He did a lot of voices.
Hey, we can look in the fucking credits. What do you know
Nah.
about that?
Look,
They go
did you
by
see
too
that monkey?
fast.
Did you see that monkey go through the foreground, man?
Look at that.
That's look. Oh.
Oh, this was definitely posed by movie Somers. Yeah.
Darren Zoltowski.
He's rolling up the windows. Nice.
Goat doesn't like the monkeys.